This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
Welcome in, everybody. I am CJ Manning, and welcome to CJ's Corner. Today, we are just going to discuss something real quick. I had a comment in the comment section earlier last week. It was about, I guess it was on a Harry Mack video I did, and this is my question I'm proposing to y'all since it was asked to me. Who do you guys feel is one of the best off the top freestylers? Now, right now, I think, or it wasn't even, I don't even want to know who you think is the best, because I think Harry Mack is probably one of the best with off the top freestyles. But I want to know who your favorite is, because that's the difference, right? You could think somebody's the best, but they may not be your favorite, right? So for me, when I was thinking about the question, right, I started thinking about Juice WRLD, right? Juice WRLD, we watched his Fire in the Boots a couple weeks ago. He did pretty good on that, right? Juice WRLD, the way he was flowing, everything was just like his tone, the way he was getting on the beats, the way he could switch it up, just all of that, right? I like Juice WRLD, right? I do. And like the live chat is saying, Juice WRLD as well. And this is part of the newer generation. But when I was asked that question, I started thinking, like, one time I can remember, I used to love the verses when it first came out, right? And there's about 3 or 4 of them that I really enjoy. And one of them was the Snoop Dogg and DMX verses. And this was one of the, rest in peace X, this was one of the last times we seen DMX, right? And I thought about that hit my head when I was thinking about the live freestyles, because what Snoop was doing to cover some of that time, he would just flow. It wasn't written, there was no there was no type of script to it. And then after I seen that, and I went to some of his radio stuff that he was like being interviewed on, and a couple of freestyles that popped up. So he was on Big Boy's Neighborhood, and I was listening to him, right? And Big Boy was like, yeah, you could do whatever you want. I'm gonna throw on one of your old beats. You go ahead and just, you could just go ahead and float a song, give us a little show. So they threw on a couple of his tracks. He did the song. Midway through, he just started freestyling. Like, he didn't even know that's what they were going to do, and he started flowing. So I'm going to say, because Snoop was one of those dudes back in the day, he was one of my favorites before the Notorious Big came out. So when that the Drake Chronic album hit, and then the Doggy Style album hit, that Snoop was everything at that point, right? It was nothing but Snoop Dogg. And I just love Snoop's flow. He has one of the smoothest flows I've ever heard. It's just so smooth. He could flow on anything. He can make it sound so sweet and so smooth. It's just, he's my favorite. If you ask me who my favorite freestyler is off the dome, it's Snoop. I just love his style. And it's off the dome now. My favorite off the dome. Let me know if there's something off the dome that you guys have seen that impressed you. Now, listen, I know Harry Mack is an awesome freestyler. This dude has done this for a living for a long time. So he gets mad props, right? I don't think anybody could freestyle off the dome like he can. I just don't think there's anybody that could actually do that, what he's doing. But let me know who your favorite off the dome freestyler is. I get you guys love Harry Mack, but I want to hear something different because I get what Harry Mack could do. But listen, there's other people that could do it. You know what I mean? And Big L is an off the dome master. You know what? That you say that to DJ Rock and Ron. I remember listening to some of that stuff. Yo, if that was off the dome, Big L is a legend. He's one of those dudes that never got to get big and was a legend. What's going on, DJ Rock? I appreciate you stopping through. We just talking about some freestylers off the dome. And with that being said, listen, something I'm very impressed with also, now that we're having this little conversation, is what hip-hop was all about, right? Originally, hip-hop was the DJ bringing a party, the b-boys getting down on the dance floor, the style of the graffiti, and the MC giving you guys I was talking about you, I guess, DJ Rock. The b-boys, and then you had the MCs spitting freestyles over random beats that the DJs were looping, making new beats and doing their own thing, right? And look at hip-hop today. Look how hip-hop has spread. I remember back in the 80s when they were saying that hip-hop was a fad, right? You got that for me, hon? Thank you. Thank you, Bron. But it wasn't a fad. It wasn't a fad. It's worldwide. We just got done doing a reaction from a dude on fire in the booth from Australia, putting his flag down in the UK, basically spitting some rhymes, and better than some US artists. Let's be honest, probably better than a lot of US artists nowadays, right? But big shout out to NYC for creating hip hop, right? For having that platform of hip hop being created for the parties, the block parties, the corners, the warehouses, everywhere that the hip hop was able to spread and grow and just flourish all over the world, because hip hop is not just a New York City thing, it's not just a US thing, it's a worldwide thing, and it's ridiculous. And there's people out there that could do a lot with hip hop. What's going on, DJ Still? Welcome in. How are you, sir? Thank you for stopping through. Listen, but overall, like I was saying, let me know what artist is your favorite off the dome artist. I know a lot of people are going to flood the chat with Harry Mack. I know it. That's fine. I like Harry Mack a lot. We're going to jump into some Harry Mack in a moment, but hip hop. This is what it's all about, I think. I get what you're saying, DJ Rock. Rap is being hip hop, and listen, the culture is meant to evolve, right? I get it was supposed to be like an urban thing, and like I said, the basis of hip hop: DJ, MC, b-boys, graffiti. That's the basis, right? And it all connected because the graffiti was representing each other's sets, and you see their sets going by on the train. You know what I mean? And it was just a part of that culture that just grew and exploded, right? And yeah, I guess you're right. Hip hop, rap, a little bit different, but the way it's grown, it's amazing to me. Like, even people embrace the culture of hip hop in other countries the way they do. It's kind of great. It's kind of great. M is, but does M do a lot of them off the dome like that? That's what I don't know. Like, I don't know who has off the dome ones unless I actually see them. Like, I remember M going to Tim Westwood and said he was working on that one. When he got there, it was one of them he was working on. So, and that was fire. Yo, he went for about 20 minutes on that Tim Westwood one, I remember. Oh, man. But guys, let me know in the comment section. We'll definitely have more conversations about hip hop and just in general, you know, freestyles, hip hop, rap, UK artists, music in general. You know, this is what I love doing. I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next reaction video.